I'm Steph and I work for an organisation called the Women's Trade Co-operative. It's WOW actually, WOW exclamation mark, to be a bit catchy so that we can get ourselves noticed. WOW, we decided, actually stands for Women Out Working, because we're a group of women who have decided that we want to do non-traditional work, and in order to be able to get work we have to make ourselves noticed, because it's really hard in a male-dominated situation. You know, most of the builders out there are men, so we've got to sort of put ourselves forward as much as possible.
The cooperative was a result of a group of women who actually ended up out of work. We were trying to think of ways that we could get work and at the same time encourage women to take up trades. For the most part, we're all equal in the job. We all produce the leaflets, we all deliver them, we do everything. So no single person can start to dictate, no person can, and everything has to go through a monthly meeting where everything is on the table. So the benefit is there are no bosses, you are the sum total of the cooperative.
I went into plumbing initially, no one would take me on to do the apprenticeship. So I had to, one bloke told me I was too small, I'm not being funny, love. He said, I've got to be honest, you just look too small to do the job. So I just moved on from there, met Steph and Wendy, and I stuck at just with water plumbing, you know, installations and things like that, and we started this course. Most of them are pleasantly surprised, you know, it's really, they purposely call us up because we're women, you know, elderly couples or women on their own. They tend to like, and they like the fact that we're cleaner than the men. A lot cleaner and a lot more polite as well. Don't drink as much tea.
Different women from different walks of life, different backgrounds, different cultures can come in and do exactly the same work to the same standard, and with a little bit of confidence building and access maybe to people like us who are already doing it, they can go out there and they can do something. And I think what a lot of women don't realise, you can choose your hours if you're self-employed. So the issue of raising children and being home for the children is not an option, it's not an issue. We will work around them. I mean, maybe later on if we get big enough we can even provide a creche, who knows. But I think this tile shop has shown, I mean, we've got an age range of 17 to 65 and everybody in between for all sorts of reasons coming onto a tiling course, and it's a leap of faith for them if they've never done it before, and it's a nice safe environment to make the mistakes and to talk to people and to get the experience hopefully that will put them out there with the rest of us. It's great fun, and we've got a lot to thank the Wales Co-operative Centre for, because I have to be honest, if they hadn't been so patient with us I don't think we'd have got there, because we were beginning to get worn out.
The biggest challenge actually is because we are women and people just think that it's so unusual at the moment.
Things have changed legally, you know, you can tick boxes as far as women are concerned, but in people's heads it's still hard to get past, you know, women being in manual trades. Yeah.
Although attitudes are changing now, there are more women going into construction, so it's not as unusual as it used to be.
If we get really ambitious, which I hope we do, we'd like to be Welsh-wide, because we're getting calls from people that are outside of our normal working area, but we don't have anyone to send there. So eventually we'd like to get a network of tradesmen right across Wales, but still under an umbrella of a cooperative.